We are doing a special promo for you, and we're showing you our walk-in closet studio. So here we are, and we have a few special things that we want to share with you to introduce
us.
Yeah. How about that? So, I have put up sticky notes all over. There are 20 numbered sticky notes.
Beautiful purple ones.
Do, do, do. Oh, wait, that's Charlie's Angels. I don't know the theme song for Price is Right. We'll get that. I'll get that in my head. That's Jeopardy. We'll have a whole episode on theme songs, and that will be great, and we'll have that down then. But here we are. We've got all these things numbered, and some of them are things that Jazzy is very aware of and familiar with, and some of them are things from my past that maybe I have a little story about. So let's talk about it.
That's Good Mythical Morning.
Oh,
Let's
is it
talk
really?
about it.
Oh,
I can't steal that.
Yeah, that's true. So this is Getting to Know You.
Getting to know all about you.
And this is us getting to show you all about us.
Getting to love you. Wait, getting to like you. Getting to hope you like us.
All right, so let's...
You just call me an idiot? I'm idiot.
So sensitive. Oh my god.
I was like, damn, I didn't say that your face was stupid. I said you make stupid
Not
faces.
this money maker. I could do it. Anyway. All right. So
Okay.
we are ready to roll, starting with numero uno. Okay, damn, I gotta get that theme song. But here we are with number one. It's a little obvious, but give us the story, Jazz.
All right, so that is, I think, just like a bag from concessions or merch.
We got t-shirts.
Yeah, we got t-shirts, and didn't we get something else? No, we got cups. That's what it was. They came with the drinks.
Excessively expensive drinks.
Yeah. I think I got like a Shirley Temple, and it was like $12 or something.
Yeah, hardcore.
But we went to see Phantom of the Opera for my 17th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like supposed to be a complete surprise.
Did we go see any old Phantom of the Opera?
Well, we went to see it on Broadway. Let me get there.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting there.
I'll let her tell it her way. You right.
So, I have to start from the beginning because, like, this was a very, like...
auspicious.
Well, specifically, Mom was like, you can't make any plans for your birthday. Because, she didn't want me to plan a party and then not, like, ruin her plans or whatever, I
come first.
Yeah. No, Phantom comes first. Musical theater always comes first. But she was like, yeah, don't make any plans. I was like, why? Do we have a plan? Are you like surprising me with something? And she was like, I'm not saying anything. She was driving. She was like, I'm not saying anything. And I was like, are we going to see a musical? And her eyes just got, like, super big.
She's crazy with this ability, y'all. It's kind of, like, clairvoyant, but only for the surprises I'm trying to plan.
And then she was like, and I was like, is it Phantom of the Opera? And she was like... Yeah. And then she looks at me.
Nothing I had done or said that would have given it away. She just is like, I am willing it, and if I say it out loud, maybe it'll happen. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a superpower.
And then she turns to me while driving. Not safe. Don't do that. Literally like that. If you can't see because you're listening on Spotify, she looks at me. Literally looks at me while driving. And goes, in New York. And I started bawling my eyes out. Like,
wait, let's give the audience that can view it. Let's give them your smirky, just busted mom's entire plan.
Okay,
wide
we're gonna do
open.
an instant replay. Is it Phantom?
Oh my God. But in New York.
I didn't spin around in the car though.
I did pump my fist.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, but anyway, so May 26th, my birthday, comes up, and we like go to the airport. I think we went the day before. I think we went May 25th. Mm-hmm. We get to the airport, and they're like, "Oh, you guys are first class. You get to skip these lines." I was like, oh, we're first class? Oh my God. Okay. Mom surprised me again. And then we get there. We're having so much fun. We check into her hotel. It's Memorial Day weekend, so there was like a street fair. Mom buys me a shirt that I still have to this day, and I absolutely love. It's like very Harley Quinn-esque.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm.
We're having a great time. We meet up with my aunt and my cousin, and we eat at a place called Sugar Factory, which if you've never been, you should go, because, oh my God, it's crazy. Cool. And yeah, that was amazing. Walked through Central Park, like, just fantastic time. And then the day is here. We're going to Phantom of the Opera. I am dressed up. Mom's dressed up. We get there.
To the theater, darling.
You know, I'm a theater kid. I am happy with our seats in the very back. Like, as long as we're in the room where it happened.
If you know, you know.
I am happy. Like, legit. And so we get there. I'm like ready to walk up all the stairs to get to the very top of the balcony to like, but then the person looks at our tickets, goes, "Oh,
right,
you're through here." I'm like,
part the curtain.
I'm like, what? We were in one of those like boxes that is so close to the stage.
Call it a balcony, my love.
Oh my God, we're on a balcony. We're on a balcony. But we're so freaking close to the stage. I kept making jokes about jumping onto it.
Not to mention, if you've ever seen Phantom of the Opera, they have the chandelier as really one of the main characters more than just a prop in this play. Yeah. And so this gorgeous old theater on Broadway in New York, and this amazing, incredible chandelier just hanging down.
Well, first it starts on the stage.
Oh, but that's true. But it was.
And then it swoops up.
I thought they had it connected up and then it swooped down to the stage.
No, it starts on the stage because it starts in
her
like present day, and then it goes to the past, and the chandelier like swoops up and gets all bright and beautiful. And
I have to trust that her memory is way more accurate than my own here. But just suffice it to say, we being jutted out in this balcony seating area, and I think we were the only people in our little balcony thing.
I was crying so hard.
Oh, it was exquisite, y'all. And it was like, it seemed like that chandelier was just feet from us, just a few feet. Like I could reach out the way I can reach out and touch you guys practically. So
yeah,
it was really amazing.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely like one of my favorite birthdays I've ever had. Yeah.
That was I won that birthday year dance. I didn't always win birthdays. Some years were good enough. But,
yeah, I never, other than like ones that we'll talk about later.
Other things that happen out of our hands, out of our control. And, I'm a single mom. Sometimes money was the issue.
But it was usually a win.
When it came to a point where money was not an issue, I was like, oh, we gonna do it up.
So, and even when money was an issue, like, we had a pizza party birthday that I remember being, like, one of my favorites. Up until she got me a limo for my 15th.
I don't want people to think I'm just always the extravagant birthday mom. There were literally those 2 years. Yeah. But when you... get it while you can.
Yeah.
If my girl Janice has any imprint on my soul, it is get it while you can. Yeah. So we got that. Yeah.
I think next birthday will have to be a traveling birthday.
Maybe she'll treat me. Because, you know, it's her birthday.
But it's her mom-anniversary. I did treat you this year, though.
We did. We had a great time. Great time. All right. Okay. Numero dos. Dun, da, da.
Is it the crown or the poster?
It's a little bit of both, really. I'm going to get out of the way so we can show you the glory of the crown. Oh, wait, I think...
she has it attached in some sort of way.
It's just kind of...
You have it tied? Oh, my God. What did she do?
There may be a bow...
I feel like I could go get my crown and we'd still be faster than getting this down.
Could possibly be truth in what you say. Here, hold back. Because I, again, do not have my glasses on. And so I can't quite see what I'm doing. But that is...
Do you want me to see?
I do have it tied a little bit, but I think I got it now. There we go. There we go.
Yay. So this is the crown.
Ooh.
How did the beauty gurus do it? Oh my God, this actually works.
Oh, it does. Yeah, just block and put that one down a little bit to see.
So basically, this is one of our crowns. I made us crowns for the 20th Shakori. 20th Spring Shakori, which was the last one. And the fall one is going to be the 20th Fall Shakori this year. Or
we're gonna do a whole thing on Shakori because that's really special.
But this is my Shakori poster. Yes, I do have to say it's mine because I got this one from work. Like literally, like I've started collecting them. Would you like to say how long we've been going to Shakori for the 20th Shakori?
So I pushed Jazzy in a stroller when she was just 3 years old. How old are you now, Boo?
I'm 24.
There you have it, folks.
25, and 24. I don't know how old I am.
I think she was hooked from the get-go, but she just was too young to truly express herself, where I know I was hooked. So Shakori is a Grassroots festival, and this one is literally down the road from us, a mere 13, 14 minutes away, but it originated with the Grassroots Finger Lakes Festival in Ithaca, New York. And we're so grateful that the seed spread and landed at this beautiful 84-acre Chatham County farmland that transforms twice a year into just one of the most welcoming, family-friendly, funky, get-down festivals that is just shown us an array of weather and music.
Wait, can we just re-say an array of weather? I have been to Shakori through a hurricane.
Yeah.
We have had tornado warnings.
Hail.
We've had hail multiple times. We've had many a rainbow.
So many good. You can't have rainbow without the rain, y'all.
We have had thunderstorms that had like all of us shaking in our boots, but we were still dancing while shaking.
Like this. In the 20-year history of Shakori, I think there have been 2 that it did not rain at all the whole weekend. And we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
What happened?
They were very hot Shakoris, too.
They were hot and dry.
Yeah.
But amazing. And I'll tell you what. Rain doesn't stop anything from happening.
Yeah. Literally, last Shakori, it rained at one point, and I had run into someone who had been going to Shakori as long as we were, have been. And she was like, oh, these cute little new Shakorians being like, when I had my rain jacket in my bag because I knew it's not Shakori if it doesn't rain.
We're going to take you through in a special episode about festivals, and we will help you get prepared and understand if you're newbies. We will teach you how to car camp or camp in a tent if you'd like that, how to go in for the day but still be able to have a really good time and not just rely on whatever the festival food is or the libations, because you should be able to maximize and hopefully bring in stuff on your own. Shakori used to be that way, but has had to change their ways due to some of the partnerships that they've had. But the food trucks.
Oh my gosh.
I can't talk too much about it because I'm going to get hungry.
Yeah.
But amazing array of our local food vendors for the most part. But they have had people come in from across many states because it's an awesome festival. And we have seen the likes of Richie Havens, who opened up Woodstock. We saw the Indigo Girls. We saw Robert Randolph and the family band, and I almost got on stage, but Lil Boo was tired, and that was a time I promised her we would be going home.
I was like 8.
We got to see the Carolina Chocolate Drops.
I got to dance on the stage with the Carolina Chocolate Drops.
Enough, we were in a little tent with them at one point, and they were doing that Hit 'Em Up song that they covered.
Love that song.
So good.
Yeah, their version.
If you don't know Carolina Chocolate Drops, get on Google now. Go to Spotify right away.
We'll actually finish watching our video and then
absolutely, yeah. Do the first things first here, people. Settle down. But just the wonders of what that festival has brought to us. And that first time that I took Jazzy there, it was rain. It had rained. It had rained so hard it was like super muddy. I was wearing my combat boots and they were getting so stuck in the mud from how hard I was jumping and dancing to the groove. My child had the opportunity to run and play with other children and enjoy all the child field stuff that they allocated. And back then it was like you had, maybe a tent that was finger paints and somebody doing face paints.
Even back then though, it was always one of the most child friendly music festivals. To this day, it's still one of the most
family friendly.
Yeah.
Bring your family, bring your children, bring other people's children.
It is the only festival that Mom and I have ever been to that she felt comfortable with me just running off.
Yeah.
Past the age of 10.
Obviously, that was over time, but it's kind of like, when you live in a small town, you get to know all the same people. When you go to the same festival year after year in a relatively small town area, you will definitely run into the same people. We ran into people from the school that she went to, people that I went to work with, people that shopped at the same grocery stores as us, so in essence, there's kind of a family around that festival of people that we've grown up with. And are you going to talk about Mimi?
No. I was going to talk about, it's kind of along the same lines, but the people that we meet there that we didn't know beforehand, but we've seen every single year. I had a woman come up to me last, Shakori, and be like, I have watched you grow up here, and I've always just enjoyed watching you do your thing, be yourself. Yes. I hula hoop, and she is a flow artist, and she was expressing how much she's enjoyed watching me grow with that over the years. But yeah, what were you gonna say about
I was gonna mention that I had a friend who we went with one year because he's a single dad, and his son at the time, well, he was a single dad. He
only
still
has
had one son at the time, and now he's a married dad with 2 daughters and that son in college. But anyway, we had gone to this festival when the kids were super young, and you go run and play, we're setting up camp, and he was like, you've got to meet my friend Mimi, she's amazing. And he had been enveloped into her world because her granddaughter was about the same age as his son, maybe a little bit older, like right in between his son and Jazzy's age. And so they had like run and played together the prior year. And it was like, hey, come into this family fold. Mm-hmm. Let's all camp together. Let's set up our worlds together for the weekend and get down and enjoy this, wonderful event that's come together for us. And lo and behold, Mimi was on the board of the Shakori Hills Festival, and one of the people who was integral in bringing this festival to us and making it happen, and still to this day is on, one of the volunteers is probably going to be meeting you and greeting you at the will call booth or selling you a ticket or something. You'll see her driving around in her little golf cart.
Yep.
But I have a sisterhood with this woman now. She is Mimi to my boo. And it is, I could cry. I'm an easy crier. So, don't think I'm too emotional. I am just a quick to leak. So
that sounds weird.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Quick to facially leak.
Still doesn't sound right.
But regardless, this is my sister from another mister, and I love you, Mimi. She is right now, as we speak, in Ithaca at the Finger Lakes Grassroots Festival, and I know she's having a great time. Yeah. So we'll see you in the fall at Shakori, which is coming up the first weekend in October. Yep. They are always the first weekend in May for spring, first weekend in October, and you can come and get so many incredible musicians packed in one weekend. You can get a full-on paper hand puppet parade on Saturday afternoon, probably 2:00. The man who married me and my husband, who is a brother from another mother and my business partner, Gary Phillips, is going to do an opening and a closing ceremony because he is the real estate agent that brokered the deal for the land that Shakori Hills now owns to hold this festival, and he loves it so much he lives right next door.
Yep.
Yeah. So, oh God! Oh no!
You tried to put your hand in my mouth. Stop.
I'll be going to the bathroom. Thanks so much for joining us at Fisher Family Bands.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Until then, stay in the groove.